Hello everyone, I'm Phoenix from DeepCool, and today we're going to be talking about cases, their sizes, compatibilities to consider, and we were hoping that this guide would help you decide on your next case. First thing to know is what sizes there are. The primary sizes are going to be mini ITX, micro ATX, ATX mid, and ATX full. Now, a mini ITX will only be able to use mini ITX boards. Micro ATX will be able to use both mini ITX and micro ATX. Your ATX mid cases are going to be able to use all three of those. Sometimes it is able to use an eATX board. Same with the full ATX cases. They just give more sizes for better radiator support, more drives, things like that. And as many of you know, graphics cards have been getting huge lately, so it is important to check the length of your GPU and ensure that your case can fit it. You can find the clearance of our cases normally through the spec sheet, or you can go to our website to see GPU clearance as well. Just be sure to keep this in mind as you're picking out your new case. And if you don't pay enough attention to your case's clearances, you may find yourself in a situation where your CPU cooler may be too tall and is preventing you from closing your tempered glass. Again, you can simply reference the spec sheet that should come with your cooler. Now, if you decide to liquid cool your CPU, there's going to be a lot that you'll need to keep in mind for that. The primary one will be the radiator sizes, and the main ones that you'll be seeing are going to be 120, 240, 280, and 360. And you want to check your case's spec sheet for this as well. It would mention what size radiators it can handle, but you also have to keep in mind that there will be a bit of an additional clearance needed for the hoses. Now, if you want to get into custom cooling, that's an entirely different beast. There's different thicknesses of radiators, and yeah, it's a whole thing. When picking out a case, you'll also want to take note of how many fans that you can mount to it. The majority of cases, you'll be able to mount 3 in the front, 2, sometimes 3 on top, and 1 in the rear. Now, keep in mind this isn't the same as being able to accept a radiator of the same size. There are differences there, but it is a good rule of thumb. You'll also want to decide what you think is best for you, whether you want a glass front panel or if you'd like a mesh front panel for more airflow. And if you're unsure on the difference between standard cases or more premium cases, typically the premium cases will have more quality of life features such as captive thumb screws, rubber grommets, stuff like that. And sometimes they'll have nicer build material. Really, it's just down to you and how much those kind of features mean to you. So to recap, you're going to want to make sure that the case you choose is large enough to suit your needs, meaning having the required GPU and CPU cooler clearances. You're going to want to keep in mind how many fans it comes with and how many fans that you can install. And last but not least, you're going to want to make sure that you like the way your case looks. This case we have here has rubber grommets to help you hide your cable management. It comes with a 140mm fan in the rear and 3 120mm high airflow ARGB fans in the front. It can also accept a 280mm radiator on the top. And that's about it. What features do you like to see in a case? Let us know in the comments below. Feel free to leave a like. Subscribe if you want to see more. We've got plenty more on the way, so stay tuned and stay cool, everybody.